Today we are going to look at logarithm in additional mathematics, and this is our first question that states that solve the equation 2 to the power x plus 2 then is equals to 10 minus 2 to the power x. So how are we going to solve this question? We're going to start. So here what we're going to do is that we're going to take this negative 2 to the power x this side, so it will be 2x plus 2, then it plus, because it has a negative, when jumps on equal sign becomes positive 2x, then is equals to 10. Then when we reach here, we are going to break this down by applying the laws of logs, which we are going to have 2. If it's a positive, it means we are going to multiply 2x, 2 to the power x, then plus 2 to the power x is equals to 10. Then when we reach here, we know that this will give us a 4 multiplied by 2 to the power x, then plus 2x is equals to 10. Don't forget, here we apply the law of logs. If it was subtraction, we would have divided. Now, because it's addition, we're multiplying. Then, when we reach here, we're going to say let y be equals to 2 to the power x, so that it should be 4 times y plus y is equals to 10. Then here we're going to have 4y plus y is equals to 10. When we do our mathematics, well, we're going to have 5y is equals to 10. We divide both sides by 5, divide both sides by 5. This is what you're going to get. Then when you do your mathematics here, it will be y is equals to 2. Remember, here we said let y be equals to 2 to the power x. It means where there is y here, we're going to replace is 2 to the power x is equals to 2. When you reach here, you're applying the log now. To the log 2 to the power x is equals to log 2. Then when you do our mathematics, you bring down the x to be x log 2 is equals to log 2. You divide both sides by log 2 log 2. This will cancel. You're going to remain with. To punch on the calculator, log 2 divided by log 2, it will give us 1. So this is the answer for our first question. So this is the answer for our first question. We are going to erase and write the second question. So that is our first answer for the first question. Our second question states, excuse me, 2, then 4 to the power x, then plus 4 negative x minus 3 is equals to 0. Same here. So what I'm going to do is that I'm looking at this. So we're going to change this using the laws of indices and logs. So it will be 2, then 4 to the power x, this is our 4, then plus. To change this, it will be 4 to the power x in brackets, then minus 1, then minus 3 is equals to 0. So our target was to change this. Then when you reach here, you're going to say let y be equals to 4 to the power x. Then after you do that, where there is 4 to the power x, you are going to change, so it will be 2, then y plus y negative 1 minus 3 is equals to 0. Then you multiply it to be 2y plus y to the power negative 1 minus 3 is equals to 0. When you reach here, also here, we are applying the laws of indices. That will state that to be 2y, then plus 1 over y minus 3 is equals to 0. Then when you reach here now, what we're going to do is that you multiply both sides by y, so that you have an equation to be 2y squared plus y over y minus 3y is equals to 0, because y times 0 is 0. After you reach here, you know that here to give us 2y squared, then plus 1 minus 3y is equals to 0. So that is an equation that you have. That is an equation that you have. That is an equation that you have. So when you get this equation, you're going to say, we now factorize, so it will be 2y squared minus 3y plus 1 is equal to 0. Factorize product, sum, and factor. Our sum is negative 3. The factors are negative 1 and negative 2. And it will be 2y squared minus 2y minus y plus 1 is equals to 0. We factorize what is common here is 2y. We divide 2y. We also divide 2y. Here we're going to have y minus 1. Then it is negative 1. That's a common one. We divide negative 1. Negative 1. The remaining is y minus 1 is equals to 0. Then it will be 2y minus 1. Y minus 1 is equals to 0. Then mathematically it will be 2y minus 1 is equals to 0, or y minus 1 is equals to 0. Then it will be 2y is equals to positive 1, because the negative becomes positive. Then y is equals to 1 over 2, or 0.5. Or we say y is equals to 1. Thank you for being with me. Shalom.